these crypto brokers that acted like banks now seeking bailout. The crypto lenders and hedge funds of today are like playing a similar role to the shadow banks back then. So you're kind of seeing similarities there, history repeating itself. Of course, there's differences, and the traditional market has regulation and backstops to fall back on, but there definitely are some similarities there.
Yeah, who's bailing out the crypto companies?
You see Sam Bankman-Fried coming in as the white knight. His company, FTX, has been offering revolvers to various companies, even seeking acquisition. So we're seeing a lot of those kind of big fish coming in to try to bail out the companies that they feel are worthwhile and kind of decide the fate of many of these companies struggling right now.
It's interesting because in looking at all of this, I even discovered that during the Great Depression, there was a wave of banking panics called bank runs, where a large forcing banks to liquidate loans and leading to bank failure. And then that's when a lot of the regulations started. Do you think we're living through history right now and that will happen in this crypto space as well?
Yeah, I think a lot more government regulation and framework surrounding this sort of thing. But
anything good that could come out of this?
Yeah, those I've spoken to compare this to the dot-com bubble burst. Like back then, they've said that, crypto companies that aren't viable will die out just as internet companies at the time died out as well. But they also predict that innovation will come out of this, just as it did at that time. Hopefully that will be the good comes out of it, in addition to, hopefully, some people getting their money back.
Yeah, well, with that, a lot of people might say, where is safe to keep my crypto then?
Well, that's a very good question. I guess that goes back to, what financial experts say, which is only invest what you can afford to lose to begin with. And I think that's the only safe bet.
Okay, well, thank you so much. That was Taylor Locke from Fortune. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And for more crypto headlines, analysis, and influencer interviews, you can find, download, and stream Inside Web3 on the Odyssey app. KCBS News Time 6:37. We'll get an update on
excited to get back on the boat together, but just because excitement's up doesn't mean our guard's down. So we all wear life jackets. Save the ones you love. Life jackets save lives. A message from California State Parks Division of Boating and Waterways.
It's not often that something you like is actually good for you. Take sleeping on your side. Studies indicate that side sleeping can help with nighttime breathing. At European Sleepworks, they have many options to help side sleepers create the comfort and stability they need. From their unique contoured mattresses to their patented custom-fit oxygen on your side, and that's a good thing. European Sleepworks at Adeline and Ashby in Berkeley, or online at sleepworks.com.
Get a cash offer for your car, truck, or SUV today at your local Bay Area Chevy dealers. Selling is here. Just bring it into a Bay Area Chevy dealer, get a free appraisal, and we'll make you a cash on the spot with no obligation to buy. We buy any make or model, paid off or not. Find your local Chevy dealer at BayAreaChevroletDealers.com.
Hear that? That's the sound of me. A race car driver taking a turn at 200 miles per hour. And because I'm fast, I'm the perfect person to talk about how to protect your car and home, right? So let's shift this into high gear and get...
This Spokes athlete has been interrupted by AAA Insurance. With affordable auto and home insurance, plus America's most recommended roadside assistance, AAA doesn't need athlete endorsements because we offer coverage confidence. Visit AAA.com for details and choose coverage confidence. AAA, outsmart life.
KCBS News Time 6:38. Time for traffic and weather together. And, well, the weather is the traffic with a lot of fog around the Bay Area. Is that right, Ted Ramey?
Especially at the Golden Gate Bridge, the CHP has issued a dense fog advisory, and that won't slow you down per se, but it will reduce your visibility, so it's something to keep in mind if you're heading into or out of San Francisco by way of the Golden Gate Bridge this morning. North of the Golden Gate Bridge on 101 from the Robin Williams Tunnel to the Rodeo exit, we are expecting to see road work that'll have to till tomorrow morning. Right now, we're not seeing any delays associated with that, but later in the day, we might, as there will be more volume out there on the roadways. But really, not a whole lot doing out there this morning. But as always, if you see anything, let us know on the KCBS phone force, 415-391-KCBS. That's 415-391-5227. Your next update at 6:48 on the traffic.